A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We're up and running then. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Takes aim and crosses. And that has been knocked clear. Gives it back. And it's made its way to him. Pinches it off him. Tries one from range. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's going to go a long way. And he's forced to go back. Semenyo gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, I think his new manager would be looking to him to get attacks going from that flank. He's got the pace, he's got the dribbling ability.
Chance for a shot! Well, that is commitment to the cause. And it's hoisted clear. Panama are looking to go forward now. Now he's off and running. Ghana are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Still goalless at the moment. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Iñaki Williams. Oh, strongly challenged there. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Murillo. Murillo stood his ground strongly. And the ball is out of play. Semenyo. Partey. And Williams. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. That's good play. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Semenyo. Partey. Out towards the flank. And Williams. Oh, there's a probing ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Williams. Gets a good foot in there. Now he's got space here. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. It's gone out for a throw-in. Seydu. And it's Partey. Now this could be a chance. This looks promising. Played out wide. Incoming delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Godoy. Forwards and with intent. That has been cut short. Just past the 40th minute mark. Williams. Godoy. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Partey. Now Semenyo.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Hello everybody, and this
How's the
is
first
a quick
half compared
reminder
with
to
your
let you know
expectation?
that you'll be able
It's
to
a
catch
bit
today's
disappointing
match
the way the
broadcast
team
live
couldn't
on
make the
our
most of what
FM
looked like
station.
a pretty high-octane start, Peter. But this break should give them enough time to rediscover their focus and intent and start the second half in a similar manner. They have to keep believing.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Everyone, our lads.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Ghana have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Moved on forwards. Oh, that's a key interception. Partey. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Williams. Nicely spread. Williams. Aimed beyond the defence. That's tidy. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Big chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Williams. And it's Partey. Spread it left. Now it's Semenyo. Lovely bit of skill. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. It's a pretty loose pass. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And that's really well manoeuvred. Williams.
The attendance
Just
for
about
this
up to the
match
hour
was
now.
80,113.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Murillo. He's gone forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Semenyo. Spread out to the left. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Distributed tidily. Partey. And it's Partey. Seydu. Godoy. Oh, good spread. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Driving forward. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Godoy. Williams. Ghana really will have to throw everything at this now. Semenyo. Semenyo! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Substitutions taking
Time
place.
then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Partey. Now Semenyo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Murillo. Ghana are still in search of that breakthrough goal.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well read, nice interception. Partey. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's a good ball out wide. Semenyo. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Semenyo. They huffed and they puffed, but that will be that. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Ghana must have used
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Spread neatly, space for him to turn and look. In towards the back. Oh, good climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Semenyo makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
Well, you would expect his pace to cause problems for the opposition down that flank, Peter. It'll be very interesting to see whether he stays wide to try and stretch that defence or whether he decides to drift inside at times. I guess instinct will play a part, and his instincts are rather good.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Plays it across. And that should get the job done. Played back. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Ghana are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Passing nice and neat. And he's found a way past. Goes for a shot! It's there! Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Panama, after 22 minutes, is number 24.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to...
Great chance! That's a lovely, neat pass. And he cuts out the supply. Driven forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Almost half an hour in now. Goes looking wide. Great ball, Williams!
Panama really do like to play the long ball.
And how does that work for them?
Well, you don't want the ball just coming back at you, Peter. You need somebody in there who'll make it stick.
And he has been fouled there. It's a quick one. Hoisted a header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Partey.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Cleared away. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cleared without hesitation.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Murillo. And he's forced to go back. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Williams. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's
There
been
will be
shifted
1
off it.
minute added time.
That has been knocked clear. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Ghana unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So straight into the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Here's the header! That's a fair try, but just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Partey. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's Partey. Williams. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Iñaki Williams. Godoy. Ghana still this single goal behind. Turns back here, probably the best option. They get a throw in. Plays the return pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
The attendance for this match was 80,113.
Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably. Ghana really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Godoy. He's on it, can he get away? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Godoy tries to thread one through. No, he's just misjudged that one. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Partey. Oh, some astute defending there. Godoy. No, that's been intercepted. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Partey. Oh, such a clever touch.
Ghana really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That has been cut short. Godoy. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Semenyo calmly anticipates. Ghana very much running into the last chance saloon.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Iñaki Williams. Nice looking ball. It's a goal kick. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious
Substitutions
substitution.
taking
He'd
place.
become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Godoy. Played over towards the opposite flank. Ghana have reached the now or never stage. And that has been cleared. Williams. Oh, good spread. Chance to deliver. Terrific effort! Of course! We thought they were done, but never say never. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there is...
And that gets things running. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Semenyo strokes it back. Gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Now he's off and running. Oh, Red, nice interception. That's a little off target. Godoy. Looking for options for movement. Oh, good-looking ball. Williams. That's Partey. Williams. Semenyo. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. So it's going to be another corner. Cleared without hesitation. This looks promising. And now they can spring out of defence. Godoy. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that's well spotted. Seydu. Semenyo. Godoy. Spread to the right. And it's Murillo. That's a good ball out wide. Murillo. And he skips past his man. Seydu can get it clear. Partey. Now Semenyo. That is ended up in no man's land.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Semenyo. Partey. Seydu. Partey. And it's Partey. Opts for safety. Iñaki Williams.
Such good technique.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside. That's Partey. And he can thump it away. Taken back almost at once. Now who's going to be first to this? Played out wide. Nice sequence of passes this. And he's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And that is a little undercooked.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
That is good alertness. Williams. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Partey. Seydoux. Partey. Turns back here, probably the best option. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
And the shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Keeper's dealt with that. Ghana are looking to go forward now. Williams. That's good play. And he's had it nicked away. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Ghana clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now he's off and running. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Williams. This is a promising build-up. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Williams. It's a good spell of possession, this. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Godoy. Passes coming off in quick succession here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's forced to go back. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Tries to get it clear. Panama have got it back and they'll have another go. There's the... and a header! He will be livid with himself.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Godoy. Good ball, good take. And the finish! And that's off target. Partey. Semenyo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Godoy. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicely spread. Played back into the centre. He is just caressing the ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Semenyo. Distributed tidily. Great defending, strong and determined. Over to the right flank. This is it then, now or never. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ghana are repeatedly frustrated here in the face of this rear guard. Time is getting away from them. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And he's there to belt it away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's really well cleared.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And he's chosen to go back. Has to go back here. Looking here to chip it through. And he shoots! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. That has been knocked clear. And that is that. It is the end of the road. The result simply not good enough. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So things are underway. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. This is a promising build-up. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Semenyo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. That's a throw. And he's forced to go back. Partey. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He shifted it to the flank. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, can he get onto this? Seydou wins the duel this time.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Godoy. Panama are very much a team that like to work off a central target. Is that how you see them, Jim?
Yeah, I agree with that, Peter. They seem to have the right personnel, certainly on the delivery front. I'm sure there's a trigger to this, whether it's someone opening up the passing lanes or making a move into the box.
Williams. Opts for safety. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good play on the left-hand side here. That's going wide left. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Williams. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Partey stood up well to him there. Oh, good-looking ball. Goes looking wide. Almost half an hour in now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, such a clever touch. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, good take in a good area. Semenyo. That's Partey. Turns back here, probably the best option. Seydou. That'll be a throw-in. Murillo. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Semenyo. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And they've got a throw. Partey. Now Semenyo. And he's forced to go back. Half-time getting close now. Nicely weighted ball. He's in a great position here. And it's made its way to him. It's a goal kick. Semenyo. That's tidy. Semenyo. And the The referee says that is that for the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So straight into the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from it.
And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, that pass surprised everyone and not in a good way. Godoy. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Murillo. Murillo. Thinks about the shot. Too long and over the line. Now it's Williams. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
The attendance for this match
Godoy,
was 81,007.
60 minutes played. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Tries to play it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It'll be a throw-in. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
It's a good-looking delivery. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Semenyo. Partey. Semenyo. He won't be happy with that one. Now he's off and running. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Played out wide. Looking for options for movement. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Ghana really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Ghana clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game. Ghana couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Semenyo. Distributed tidily. Williams. Williams tries a cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Now who's going to be first to this?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well read, nice interception. It's a throw-in. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Godoy.
There will be 1 minute
Played
at
out
a
to the
time.
left flank. Threads one in. Good ball, good take. So that's got things underway. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Semenyo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's had it nicked away. Semenyo. Now Semenyo. Pass is just off target. Seydu. Semenyo. Semenyo. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Semenyo. And Williams. Iñaki Williams. Semenyo! And he's really put himself on the line here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, nice touch. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Shot at goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Spread to the right. Partey.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Pinches it off him. Played out towards the right wing. He can run onto that. Showing good feet, and he whips it in. That has been knocked away. Nicked it back promptly. Murillo. Cleared away.
Partey.
And that is a little undercooked. That's where it came from. Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Semenyo. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's got away. It's a really well-measured ball. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And he was alert to it. And it's been hooked away. Opts for safety. Godoy. And it's Murillo. Deftly away. Driving forward. Semenyo. That's destined for the flank. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Iñaki Williams. And that is headed for the middle. And it's claimed by the keeper. He is through here. Godoy. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's it, 45 minutes up. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end. But defensively, I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. The second half is up and running.
Ghana have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Going for goal! Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Semenyo. Semenyo. And it's Partey. Not the most convincing of passes. Seydou. Iñaki Williams. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Williams. Murillo. Oh, that's neat. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that's fabulous. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Williams! Oh, crossbar! And that was very necessary. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. That's a sharp pass. Oh, can he get onto this? And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Semenyo. And it's Partey. That's Partey. So it's away we go then. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Murillo. And it's Murillo. Murillo. Now he's off and running. Seydu. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And Williams. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Williams. Defending of the desperate variety. And the ball's come loose here. Cleared without hesitation. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
He's trying the shot. Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Nice control. And he's whipped it across. That's not going far. Ghana are looking to go forward now. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aimed beyond the defence. Spread it left. Crossed into the box. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Semenyo. And it's Partey. Godoy. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. Tries to get it clear. Partey gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Williams. Iñaki Williams running with the ball. That's Partey. Semenyo. Murillo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Godoy. Now that's well seen too.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Williams. Turns back here, probably the best option. Spread out to the left. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He's shifting through the gears here. Looking for the run. Now this could be a chance. Oh, super ball. Cross, towering header. He will be livid with himself.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Partey. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Partey. Now Semenyo. Plays the return pass. And he's forced to go back. It's an inviting looking ball, that. No, that's been intercepted. Murillo.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he was quick to react. Semenyo. Great defending, strong and determined. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I have to say, I think it's a good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we are back on the way.
Ghana clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Murillo. And it's Murillo. Knocks it into space.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been Handcuffed.
Great chance! And there's his goal! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. Ghana are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Partey. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Partey unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he cuts out the supply. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, terrible pass. Look at the space here. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
After 66 minutes is number 24.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Who saw this coming? Ghana are hurt by just about the final punch. Ghana couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. A lot. And the shot! He's got a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Semenyo. Partey. Tries a measured ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now Semenyo. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Murillo. Partey. Semenyo. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ghana very much running into the last chance saloon.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so...
And we're underway. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
He's gone direct. Oh, crossbar! That's put paid to the danger. Space for him to turn and look. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. He's had it taken off him. Tries a shot! Panama have the chance to go the other way. Panama have a free kick. Tries to get it clear. Partey. Now Semenyo. That's headed upfield. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now he's off and running. Williams. Strong running down that left flank. Godoy. Can he get it through? And that is well cleared. First quarter of an hour gone. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, sweet feet. And a chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And they've got rid. That's a sharp pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, good spread. Williams.
Such good technique.
Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Godoy. Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Williams. Drives it in. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And the return pass. This looks promising. Lovely bit of skill. And that's an excellent interception. Seydu. And it's Partey. Williams. Now Semenyo. Great ball, chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Deftly out wide. Williams. Gives it back. And it's Partey. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Out for a throw. So it's down to business here. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. He's on it, can he get away? This is a promising build-up. That's really well cleared. Murillo, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Semenyo. He's a sharp little ball here. Godoy. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that's well spotted. Williams. Referee's given a throw. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. That should get the job done. And here's Iñaki Williams. Lobbed in behind. Cleared away. Just eases him off the ball. Semenyo. And it's Partey. Nicely spread. That's very neat. And it's Partey. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Godoy. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. There's the header, and he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Semenyo. Partey. Goes looking wide. Nice sequence of passes, this. Looking tidy in possession here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, can they get him away? He's being urged to shoot. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
That's a good ball out wide. Oh, nicely intercepted. Seydou. Now it's Williams. Semenyo. And it's Partey. And here's Iñaki Williams. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now he's off and running. Well timed, excellent interception. Iñaki Williams. Can he get onto this? And he's straight offside. Williams. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He'll try from distance! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Opts for safety. Moved on forwards. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, there's a probing ball, looking to play him in. Seydou can get it clear. And that is the end of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal. That extra clinical edge.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Both sides defensively robust up to now. That looks a decent ball. Delivers with... Oh, great leap! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Partey. Seydu. Now Semenyo. He's found a way past. He has a look up. Shot, surely! Of course! It is an explosive start to the second half. So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
18.
Ghana penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, that's superb. Shifted upfield. And no, that was never going to make it. Semenyo. Partey. Over to the other side. And Williams. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And he's in on the finish! And he hits the net! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Number 18.
Ghana are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he's quick to return it. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Godoy. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Williams. And here's Semenyo. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. That was good alertness. Williams. And it's Partey. Out towards the flank. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Partey does really well to win the ball there. Now, what about a counter-attack? That has been cut short. Semenyo, passing is crisp and sharp. Aims beyond the... Oh, shooting chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! It's an inviting looking ball, that. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Can he get on the end of this? Murillo. Godoy. It's a pretty loose pass. Turns back here, probably the best option. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Godoy. Can he get it through? That has found him in acres of space.
Two out
He leaps
has
for
been
it!
indicated.
He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Panama really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Iñaki Williams tries to clear. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And we're done. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Ghana can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.